Hey everyone, Bear here from TGS with another Assassin's Creed Shadows live stream. Today we're going to be exploring Tamba, or at least a portion of it, hopefully more than half, but we'll see how it goes. Number 21, aka part 21 of the 100% playthrough. We'll go ahead, zoom to the intro, and we'll get into it. So schedule up directly from Discord. You see here, had a bunch of streams this week. Today is Shadows, American Truck Sim. Then as of now, escape the back rooms for Flex. Tomorrow we got Hell Loose, Insurgency Sandstorm, SnowRunner, No Stream Sunday. And we'll have some changes on Monday, which I can get to in a little bit. It's part of our random chat portion about some things going on outside of my gaming life, which good and bad. Good for gaming, I guess bad job-wise, but we'll worry about that in a moment. So yeah, let's bring the screen back up. Plan for the game is 100% playthrough. My goal is to, number 1, complete all locations around the map. Number 2, do the side missions. Number 3, do the main story. Number 4, mop up achievements. And when we do that, I'll probably even do some live achievement guide recordings. We used to do that, and it's pretty popular when we did it, so I'm going to bring it back when applicable, but it won't become a majority thing. Links description, check it all out. Random chats Friday. So yeah, tonight initially going to watch Captain America Brave New World, but we may not watch it at this point. We're going to wing it later. Having dinner with some fam and figured wing it from there, so figure what goes down. Worst case, we'll watch it next week. And yeah, tomorrow I'm watching the movie, I think it's Legend, if I'm not mistaken. It's making me double check it now. Yep, Legend from 2015. Definitely interested to see what that movie's all about. Always seen the memes and all that stuff and never saw the movie, so it's about time. That's pretty much it. So we're gonna do some more random chatting. So let's get booted in. Make sure everything looks good. File reloading. Wait. It is raining in the game, not in real life. But hey, real quick, hope everyone's having a good Friday, a good day, a good week, whatever it may be, or all at once. And yeah, we're just back at it. Usually I don't stream like this on Fridays, but today opens a temporary era in the TGS realm, which we can talk about a little bit. But first, let's figure out what we're doing, so we can be productive while yap. Let's get rid of these notifications. There's so much stuff here. Yeah, to showcase the last place I have yet to actually visit in the game, Tamba. I don't think I've ever stepped foot in Tamba once. We got close to the border. I think we came to the road like right here, and I think they did the same down here, right here, because we went up to this viewpoint. But yeah, you'll see if I look around the map. Wakaza may not look like it's done, but a majority of it's done. I did most of it. We got to go back for a few things. I'm only missing, I think, 3 things on Wakaza, maybe like 1 or 2 down in Key, as it's called. I'm going down there now, yeah, Key. But yeah, we're trucking along. I'm in Key right now. So what I figured for today is we'll explore Tamba for 2 hours, and then next week we'll continue exploring, mop up the exploring, and close out the location portion of the game, and just focus on getting into the side missions, the main missions, and then mop up with the 1000 gamer score 100% at the end. So I think I'm gonna tackle Tamba here. Say let's go here and work our way north into the Silverlands, and maybe I'll go clockwise. But yeah, getting into how it's going to work. So fortunately, the company I work for is like a startup that never reached its expectations. Been working there for like 3 years, and they decided to do some major cuts, so I got reduced to basically half-time. So now I'm going to start looking for a new job and this and that, but in the meantime, that's going to give me a little bit more flexibility in the afternoons. So I'm likely to try and work that out in my favor for helping getting done these games, a little bit more flexibility across the board, but also some flexibility for myself, because I might want to take, instead of holding an extra stream or 2 during the week, I might just take that time for me. But on weeks where I can handle it, I will probably start streaming the old school TGS 1:30 to 6 Monday through Friday, then 1 to 5:30 on Saturday. But that's currently what I'm thinking. So starting on Monday, I should be doing Assassin's Creed Shadows 1:30, 3:30, 4 to 6, something along those lines. And yeah, we'll see how the cookie crumbles. Obviously, it's a temporary thing, unless somehow we blow up overnight and become a huge channel, which I highly doubt is going to happen, just going to be honest, as much as I would like to see it. So, yeah, we're just going to work with what's going on. That's probably the best way to go about it. I'm going to take advantage, because it's going to be short-lived. You know, I'm going to try and stick to remote. Really don't want to go in the office. Had a job offer that was in office, but it was a good like 45-minute drive in traffic, or even more, I don't know. I just don't know if I'm up for it. The pay was nice and this and that, but it's like, do not miss the life of commuting. Money talks, but at the same time, losing all that life and losing the flexibility. It's like, I'm getting the extra money to what, pay for a car to drive there? So, I don't know. We'll see where life takes it. Kind of like the wins in the game, you know. As Pink Floyd song says, just another brick in the wall. Every job you have, every class you take, every game you play, it's all just bricks in your wall. And, yeah, you get it. On a new journey through Tamba. Yeah, when I started this channel, I think I was doing crazy hours. Like, I would do, like, I think it used to be like 2.5 hour streams when I started this channel. So we'd be doing crazy hours of, like 5 hours, all afternoon streams. Then I think I went down to 4. And then when I got this job, I switched it up to only 2 hours, Monday through Friday with Thursdays, back-to-backs. Now with another job change. Well, temporary, because while I got reduced hours and I gained some time back in life at a financial expense, I gotta eventually we'll find a different job. So I'm going to expand my gaming hours. Moral of the story. We're gonna take a step back and enjoy it while it lasts. Which will also allow me to grind this game out instead of, you know, I imagine I might have 50 more hours in this game at the current 4 hours a week. It's going to take us like 3 months to beat it. I'm not willing to spend 3 months playing Shadows, no offense. Just want to move on to other games, so I'm thinking about putting this game up to 6 to 8 hours a week. Actually, I take that back. 8 to 12 hours a week. Thinking back-to-back Monday afternoons, Tuesday afternoons, and then I'm on debate how the rest will work out. I have to kind of think about it. We're going to maintain all our games that we currently play, but the extra streams, I'm pretty much just giving the Shadows, I guess, at that point. This way we'll be able to knock it out in a month rather than 3 months. So it should be quite interesting in that sense. I don't know why the Flying F were up here when I went to go over there. This was not my plan, but 1, 2, 3. So let's just do this. Mark 1, Mark 2. Can't even get over there from there. Remove that. While we're here, we might as well just see it. I don't know where the hell the game's taking me. Wasn't paying attention to the actual route we were taking, so just random yapping about changes coming to the channel. Like I said, it's good for the channel and gaming. I love gaming, so you know, it doesn't hurt my feelings to be able to stream more. But financially, getting a 50% cut on job hours is also not optimal. But it still pays the bills. That's what matters. So I don't have to become a mercenary and Assassin's Creed Shadows real life. I'm just joking, obviously. I assume this is a it's a fort. What level is the fort? Can we do it? We can't do it. That is high level. You know, I'm going to skip forts today. We're going to come back to forts. Why? Because they have viewpoints. We can grab the viewpoint. If we run into one of them, we can see how easy they are to take down. But that's what I'm thinking. Because I think we're missing. We can do a stream just dedicated to tackling forts. I did this fort at the end of the last stream. I did this fort, and then I think I have 3 forts in Wakaza. So we can just have a stream where we mop up the map and just tackle a lot of forts and stuff. There's probably another fort, just assuming. That might be another fort. This place is huge. Oh, hold on. There's only 1 samurai here. We're doing this. Sorry. I thought it was going to be like 4 samurai. This place is... Look how big this place is for 1 samurai. Doesn't really make sense, but whatever. Man, you can get up there. Don't be a disgrace to the Assassin's Order. I mean, Eivor the Raven Clan was like climbing mountain cliffs in the snow. You could definitely do this. I'll bring shame to your family. Where are you, buddy? He's probably all the way up there. I love how it's telling me where to go. Inside the fort. Stop whispering in my head. Leave me alone. Spirits are whispering to me, man. I'm getting worried about now right now. No. It's funny that I played this game so long and I still probably butcher her name. Where the hell is this guy? Like I said, this is a huge fort for it to have 1 samurai. You better be one badass mother effer. Oh shit. Let's go up here. Lose him real quick. Don't know where she's going because that's not what I asked her to do, but we'll just go with it anyway. There he is. I know that's the treasure. Where the hell is he? Bro's just nowhere to be found. He's out on vacation, apparently. He must be on that opposite side, on the east side of the fort. You can see it goes pretty wide over there. Waiting to see. I think we lost him. Wasn't sure if they were going to come up here. Where the hell do I want to go now? This way. Enjoy the channel, appreciate if you like sub, check out our other content, all that good stuff. Everything is greatly appreciated around here. Hey, where are you going? Please don't go all the way down. Please. Come on, we were all the way up here. Please do not screw me like that, game. We were all the way up here, bro. Woo! I'm gonna stop. We're gonna have to come all the way back in. Alright, please grab the wall. You can definitely grab that ledge. What the? Why is she grabbing it there but won't grab it there when I needed her to? As I always say every time I play this game, they could have definitely QC tested this better. Nighty night. Bitch ass. Alright, can you please grapple that? Alright, I blame the game. They really fucked up on some of these things. Like, they had a grapple feature, but anytime you actually need to use it in combat, it does not work. It makes it a nightmare rather than being a fun experience. To utilize systems in the game that should be used for purposes that only make sense to be used. What the fuck is she doing? Just gotta lay down and just take in what's going on. This game is so not polished the way it should be. Should be. I get it. You're cool stunting like that, but at the same time, let's screw us over. I hope there's a way in there. Where the fuck did he come from? Oh, where'd he go? Did he fall off? Did bro fall off? Oh no, he climbed back up. Okay, there's a door right there. Shout out to Zane, aka McMaster. Kitty Lee's opera show. I think it's in like NYC or something. I'd almost go see it for real. As long as he meows a few times. For anyone who doesn't know what we're talking about, some guy who went a little bit viral on TikTok. It's like a guy who sings opera, like a very feminine voice, but he also makes cat meow videos of him just meowing while like traveling around NYC in like the public street. It's pretty funny. But the bugs I experienced today in this game already, just trying to climb around this fort, makes me want to wear this mask. That's just how this game makes me feel sometimes. Like I'm part of this Strangers or something movies. They really should have polished this game better. Yeah, it's kind of weird, but at the same time, it's funny. Yeah, today's my last day being full-time at my current job, as I go to part-time on Monday. So did a lot of people. It was like a major company-wide thing, which was expected. Some of my coworkers got cut. I was kind of wondering why I didn't get cut. It's that IT layoff season, so. Next week, I'm hoping to play this probably 1:30 to 6 p.m. with an intermission break, Monday, Tuesday, either Wednesday or Friday. I have to figure out how I want my Fridays to be. With my extra streams, I'm just going to grind this game out because I really just want to get it done. We'll hold everything else still as is. So it'll be the entire normal TGS schedule plus 4 Assassin's Creed. So I beat it. And then once we get Tony Hawk going in a month, I might be more flexible with playing 2 games at once or this or that. Or this game, 100 hours long. I thought about it, I was like, it'd be stupid to start Oblivion and only play like 4 hours a week. Because then I'm just putting myself in another slow playthrough experience. There's also Doom, but I don't know. I'm just not feeling getting into Doom yet. Extra stream time, we'll just go to this so we can get her done, move on. If it's it's only 80 hours, I could be wrong, and that would easily save like a week of streams, but I'm not 100% sure. Whee! Bam. I wasn't even planning to complete the fort when we started. When we were rolling up, I'm like, nope, I'm going to skip the forts today. So I don't have to worry about it. Then I did the opposite. I gotta get up the ladder, what are you doing? Up, up, up! Woo! Up. Out the door. Let's go. Jump, please. Things that piss me off with this game. It always hesitates to do stuff when it should not. It's like, your life's on the line. Let's hesitate and think about if the button press should be included in your action. It's like the word. I think once you get into conflict and the game doesn't understand as an assassin that you'd want to get out of it and not fight 500 soldiers, it just has like a stroke and thinks that you're a samurai and should just stay there in battle. But it makes no sense for her to do so because she's an actual assassin versus Yasuke, who's a samurai. So obviously, I get the different gameplay experience, but it feels like they didn't care about the double gameplay experience. Just wanted you to be a samurai either way. You get into combat, you can't grapple anything. Your player just gets stuck on everything. Every time I play this, I gotta get pissed off about it. Because it's just consecutive issue that it's not once and done. It's like every fort you go to, some kind of whack-ass experience with the mechanics. As I said, they should have QC tested it better, but that's the soft for you. Because they be soft in their QC testing. That's why it's in the title of the company. This Outlaws, they've just been letting people down. Breakpoint, I feel like, was definitely a breaking point. Those who play Ghost Recon. That game pissed me off so bad so many times. I'd be going in, I go to take someone out, he would just say like, what? And you like kill him, and then everyone in the entire map would know that you're there and exist in a specific 1x1 block of Minecraft size. Grass block. It's just like, really? Even modern day, people wouldn't just know you're there instantly. This is not Jurassic World where they can see your heartbeat on the fucking screen. Maybe they can nowadays, but I'm just saying, like, in most situations that's not the case. Especially for some cartel gang. I won't disagree that they probably could have the money to do so. That's the difference. Activision's obviously better than this, even though they have problems. They're at least more responsive about it. It's like Shadows, they have had multiple updates and they have yet to fix mechanics in the game, at least to my experience. Yeah, only no back-to-back war zones, but I'll definitely have Warzone. We're at the phase of Warzone where I really enjoyed it, and then they changed some stuff, this happens, it gets ultra toxic, and then it gets back to the way it was before. That's how I swear it happened. Every time they drop a new map, it's probably the influx of new players or people returning to the game who make it more reasonable with the skill based. And then after that flutters down a little bit because people, you know, stop playing it, go back to whatever the heck they were playing. Just how it goes. So I guess we gotta wait for the new map. That Avalon. Bring Avalon! I would love to see Avalon if they would do it, but it seems like they probably won't. Alright, what are you doing? Stop dancing. Yeah, L for work, W for gaming. Sums it up pretty well. For me, Warzone definitely doesn't. When Verdansk returned, it didn't feel like it did 5 years ago. It brought back the nostalgia of Verdansk, but obviously it has a complete different gameplay experience, from movement to everything, which I don't see as a bad thing. I blame skill base for making my experience shitty, because I play 2 hours of Warzone a week, but then I swear to gosh I'm stuck with the people who play like 40 hours a week, and it's just like, that doesn't make sense. Because they're always sweaty as fuck, and nobody misses any shots, which I swear that's like the only game that I play that every shot's like a direct hit. That's probably why I lean more on hardcore shooters these days. No sponge, and when you shoot someone, you can actually miss your shots. Which happens quite a lot in like Insurgency, which is pretty funny actually. Sometimes you want to smack them in the back of the head for how bad their aim is. In theory. So you're watching your teammate miss a dude who's like 5 feet away. It's like, really, man? Really? I'm gonna say I'm just gonna run down here to these two. I want to do counterclockwise. We kind of took some random ass route because the game, I was playing the wrap this way and it kind of took me up here for some reason. So what we'll do is we'll hit those two. Let me do this. We can set up the 5 markers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Where's the closest one? It's 189 meters. There's no like road directly to them, so that's why I'm gonna run down there. I won't disagree that it feels like back in the day, but it's definitely not. It's not identical, but like you pointed out. For me, I swear it's the skill base that needs to be changed for me to really want to get more into it. And Black Ops 6 on its own, obviously with different mechanics and more fluid mechanics and faster mechanics. Sorry for my voice rattling, I was moving myself in my chair. Putting all my weight on my arm. Apparently my voice got shaky, but yeah, it feels not like MW3, but still more movement-y than I would like. I'm the type of dude that would do a bunch of throwback CODs all the time. But I don't mind the modern CODs here and there. At least Warzone.
まるで夏の稲妻が山に落ちるがごとき動きであった。それで金棒に秘められた極意を知ったのだ。その技を今お前に教えよう。
We're gonna learn some kata. These have been a pain in the ass. They'll give you like 20 button prompts, and if you're like 0.1 seconds late, you have to reset it if you want 100%. Yep, exactly my point. See, I have to be! It's so stupid how fast you gotta be for this. They give you like a second. It's like, you have 1 second to get it out. Ah, well, we made it that far. These you have to like learn them. It's so easy to mess these up. How's that not count? I clicked it in time. It didn't even turn. I clicked it before it turned red. I hate this kata shit. It's just corny. I'm gonna be honest. I hope there's only like 1 more left in the entire game. I can't wait till I never have to do this again. I clicked A! Oh my god. I clicked the wrong thing because I was not ready. I wanted to retry. Alright. Take a deep breath. Let's try again. How's that? Oh my god, dude. So fucking stupid. It's on the screen for literally like a second, then it penalizes you. There we go. You gotta get like ultra locked in. I'm distracted. I was talking with my co-workers earlier. Well, I posted my co-workers to let them know. Because they all got cut hours, and I didn't yet. I let them know I did. Well, I'm just responding to a dang. Because I'm the technical product guy. Alright, let's take this seriously though. I'm like the main person globally for our product. And when that happens, you know the whole company. I mean, I got already insider info that they were going to sell out anyway. So it was a matter of time. I've been looking for a job anyway. So it was known by in the summer they were going to go bye-byes. No, I thought it was going to be the same thing where you hold it around the circle. So I went to load the circle up. Fuck. Wow. I'll forever hate these katas. They were alright at first, but as you get to the higher level regions, it just becomes stupid. To the point that you have to do them multiple times. Because I literally got a second. I clicked it before it turned, and then you click it before it turns fucking red, and it just fails you anyway. Some jackass came up with this. Just like they could have voiced. I wish they would have skipped this and put more time in the QC testing the fucking game. Like, in all honesty, we could have done without these katas. You could have just made them like a little video or something instead of a bunch of button clicks that you probably didn't QC test anyway. Bro, fuck you, Assassin's Creed, and wholeheartedly fuck you. I clicked the button well before it turned red. You guys are assholes, whoever was behind this development. How'd that fail? Oh my god, I fucking hate this shit. Like you literally click it while it's still showing available to click, and it gives you a red mark, even though you clicked the right fucking button. I swear, the more I play this game and do the map locations, the more I realize why people hated it. I still have enjoyed my playthrough, but at the same time it makes you want to do that to somebody. You know what I think of the people that QC tested it? Nice swing right there. And go bam, boosh. So y'all didn't do your job. A kata in this game are just so you can let out the rage of the fail of the development and QC teams of the game on the rest of the experience. With some more frustrations and anger. Literally clicked it before it turned red to get punished for doing this dumb shit. I swear, all that's happened is I play this game anymore that just pisses me off. Again, pressed it in time, got punished. And it's not my controller, so I had no issues on any other game. Never done this kata bullshit. And I mean any disrespect to kata or any of that stuff. Just to the game specific design about it. And bow down. Only took you 500 attempts. At least, I really hope we don't have more of those. I really hope that was the last one. Streams are, like, it used to be fun playing this game, but I swear like the last few streams of map completion just became headaches. You're trying to do this or that, the game's not cooperating, dumb shit's happening. Something's breaking, something's not functioning properly. Every single time you do something. It gets so frustrating. But I'm just so committed. I'm 45 hours deep. I'm not ready to just give up. This is not as bad as Dead Space, where I've put in like 20 some hours doing collectibles, 100% playthrough, and then the game bugs out, and then EA decided to just never fix the issue, and I wasn't the only one that had it happen, where you get like invisible enemies and stuff. Invincible at that point, because you couldn't hurt them, they couldn't hurt you. It was fucking ridiculous. Unless they fixed it and I'm unaware, which I'm going to just say I highly doubt they fixed it. That's why I never finished Dead Space Remake. And I really look forward to playing it. So EA, just don't make any more remakes if you're not going to do it right. That's what I'm saying. It's like the era of just bad game releases ever since Cyberpunk. So I'm glad GTA 6 postponed, because I'm going to assume that it would have been a shit show if they would have left the original dates. I'd rather wait an extra year and have a game that's playable and fun and doesn't make you want to punch your head through a wall, rather than getting it early and then just every time we play we're having issues, whether it's connection issues, this, that, FPS. We're off to our next location. Again, shout out to Zane and anyone else who stopped by, appreciate it. Everything in chat. Coming back down here, out of the region. Oh, we get that. Just gonna let the autopilot take us there. Get out of the way, bro. You see him coming through? So we're gonna give it for about 2 hours of this. I'll take a half-hour break, come back with 2 hours of American Truck Simulator. And then tonight around 10:30 or so, we'll hop on Escape the Backrooms. Try to do an actual playthrough. I'm sure we'll take a few streams, but it's not that long of a game, so I can't imagine it'll take that long. Friday night sessions, usually reserved for stuff we're doing co-op. Outlaws Trials was fun, but every time we play it for a few times, it just gets, you know, ultra repetitive, because it is, I guess. It's just the same maps, the same enemies. They'll just add more enemies or add, you know, random additions. Like you gotta hide from the rats that pop out every 2 minutes. So I'm gonna escape the back rooms and we'll look for some other co-op playthrough. I know they're remastering Gears of War 1 a second time. So I'm definitely interested in playing that. We're doing other stuff like fast food sim. Let's see what else there is out there. I wouldn't mind playing Outbreak again, which is the tornado game. It's not nothing amazing, but it's fun to try it out. Thief Simulator kind of sucked. Sorry, Thief Simulator. Just got really boring after a while. Especially because a lot of it was paid DLC anyways. Let's see what other like simulators we could play. Fast Food Sim, I'm waiting for them to have a solid build. They were saying they were going to wipe everyone's saves, which sucks. I'm not trying to put 40 hours into a in-game business and then they delete it. So I have to keep an eye out on that. Maybe we'll do co-op Poop Simulator. Just joking. I wouldn't be surprised if that's on Steam though. I really wouldn't. They have some really weird games on there that are very rated M or X for that matter. It's just like, holy crap. What the hell are people playing, bro? Like Prawn Simulator. Gotta open up that hub account for streaming. I'm joking, obviously. I'm glad I stuck to this character because we're about to do horse archery. I'm apparently in a dark ass path, so we're not gonna see shit. Let's try.
Tamba no Yabusame Babaへよくぞ参った。順路の両脇にある木の樽を馬上から射抜くのじゃ。やれそうか。始めよう。
Shout out to Muddy Creature. What is up?
前は良いか。3、2、1、走り。
We're missing two. We're able to see most of them, but it's really dark, which does not help.
稽古を思い出せ。動じてはならぬ。
Which also in turn makes the stream look
馬の動
crappier.
きに逆らうな。
Thanks to
うまく使うのじゃ。お
MP4
主には素質がある。そのまま鍛錬を積め。
and then limited 9 Mbps upload rate.
今一度やるか。ああ、お願いいたす。
I won't have to come all the way back here, even though it's nighttime. I wish in this game you could take like a nap, like these people just sleep in position. We were able to get all of them but one last run. Immediately turn left. That's not it. Oh, bro, it's right there. Fuck. Alright, we know where it is. We got it, but I can't see where I'm going. Oh my god, this dark shit. Fucking nighttime. The only downside of HDR is the nighttime gameplay. You can't see fucking shit.
呼吸で平常心を保て。お主には素質
Taking back
が
Ark
ある。
Survival
その
Evolved
まま鍛錬を積め。
would be out on the ocean without any lights and be fucking pitch black. The entire stream and my game screen would just be full on pitch black. They really need to add a way to like sleep in this game. It's just like we're out here in the middle of nowhere. It's a pain in the ass to have to come back. I'm looking real quick. People complaining on Reddit about it. Reddit's apparently acting up. There's no way to manually change the time of the day or sleep to skip. You cannot force it to change. So, yeah, there's no way. I always wondered why there was no way. But apparently in Shadows, there's no way to pass time. Which is crazy. I don't know what D had decided that. Good luck to me and enjoy our YouTube upload limited pixelated stream. Downside of streaming, 9 Mbps upload rate, max for 1080-60 when it probably should be like 18. I've tried streaming at 18, but I don't think they accept it. How do we restart? I don't. We retry. There we go. Right. The fact we missed that, it's just not worth continuing on. Let's retry. Ooh. I have a rough idea where all of these are. That one right there. Turn around, turn around. Bam. Thought we were gonna miss that one back there. I wasn't sure if it was gonna go through both of those. Nice muddy creature. I only had some fried eggs for lunch, topped with some cheese, some bread, some toast. Kept it light. Tonight having lamb though, so I'm looking forward to that. We're off to our next objective. To show what we've covered in 50 minutes is we came through this and we only did this. That's why I'm saying this 2-hour stream is not going to be enough to tackle all of Tamba. Again, starting next week, we're going to have the equivalent of like 6 sessions of Shadows due to my job hour cut until I find a new job. So taking advantage and going to increase my streams, which are all probably going to go to the Shadows so we can get this game done. I'd really like to get this game done before Tony Hawk 3+4 comes out, so I can make that our primary game for a little bit. Then I'll decide, do I want to start Oblivion or do Middle Ages or just grind Tony Hawk? Do I want to do a throwback playthrough like Siphon Filter for PlayStation or something? I've been tempted to get a PS5, but I don't know if it's worth it. Because what I'm going to play on it, like the port of the original Medal of Honor, Siphon Filter, anything that's been like enhanced, so I can get trophies. I don't know. So then I gotta buy a console, then I gotta pay for their, all their stuff. So just like, it's another subscription fee down the drain. So I have the Medal of Honor already, obviously, for like PS1 or something, and I already have Siphon Filter for PS1 as well. And I have a PS1, and I could just buy an HDMI adapter for it. I have a PS1 Mini, but I don't think it has any of those games. And maybe I'm wrong. That would make it convenient because that runs HDMI already, but I'll think about it because we're not there yet. I got some time to ponder, a few weeks at least. Say like by end of like June, I'd like to be done this game. But that's what grinding like 5-6 streams of this game a week. for a month straight. Man, watch out, bro. It just blocks the road, man. It's gonna be like the AI drivers when I'm playing American Truck Sim after this. And nice on a GPU. And I'm still planning to build a custom. I'm gonna might wait a little bit though with the job changes. I think you were here earlier when I mentioned it, Muddy Creature, but I'll be streaming more next week. Because I mentioned in previous streams that my coworkers all got their hours cut and I was the only one who didn't. Which is probably because I'm the product expert basically at this point for the whole company globally. They finally cut mine. I'm already aware from inside info from some people who are willing to share it with me that they're going to be selling everything. So it's either going to mean I move with the product to a new company and I just wait out the summer at lower hours, which means more streams all summer. Or I just go find something else. Maybe I'll just find something else because I want better pay and stuff. I already got some job offers. Just the downside is one of them wants me in office like 45 minutes away. That's twice the salary. Just I'm hesitant to want to spend an hour and a half driving every day back and forth. Oh, won't let me start this. Okay, there you go. Giving up remote life, not something you want to do once you have it.
それが流派の真を形作った激しく血の滲んだわしの生きる意志よ。来たれよ。修行により歯と爪で斧が内の狼を引き裂くのだ。
Hopefully this is the last kata I have to learn because I fucking hate these. They give you like a second to click the button. That's all you get. Of course, we're gonna stare at our mount's ass. Woo! It's been a while. Oh, look how long it is. What? Oh shit! It's just. All right. That was unexpected. So you just gotta keep hitting both of them back to back to back for like 6 times, 7, 8. That's the first time they ever made me do this. Out of like the 30 of these I did. I fucked that up. Alright, then you hit RT. And the rest seems to be more simplified. So I'm trying to chop my mount's head off already. I don't know why they don't move the mount. They're just standing in my way. The best is when it's just blocking the entire view. You can't even see what you're doing, but you see the button prompt, so you just hope you're getting it right. Woo! That was almost missed that RB. I almost missed it. I almost missed it. I thought I did, honestly. Yeah. In my brain, I just thought this is going better than the last time, and I was going to say it, and then I decided not to say it. I jinxed it just by thinking it. They literally give you like a second to click that. I clicked it. I hate how you click it before it turns red, but then it just fails you anyway. I tapped it instead of held it. It's on me. I totally jinxed it. Alright, so we know what we need to click. Let's just retry. I don't know what the deal is. Like if I mess this up, will still pass me, and does it count towards 100%? I've just done 100% on these every time. You don't have to worry about it, then I'm wasting my time. But we're done anyway. I don't want to talk about cables, man. I have so many fucking extra cables. I got like a container or two, just cables, going back to like the 2000s from when I built my custom PCs. I still have my mid-2000s custom PC hardware as well, but it would be so worthless in today's standards. But I'm gonna Google if it's worth anything, and I'm gonna assume that it's not, because who the hell wants a motherboard from 2006? And I'm probably just gonna drop it all off at one of those tech recycling places. I could build it. It just seems stupid to build it because I got a gaming laptop which runs a 2080 and i9, 32 gigs of RAM. It's pretty beefy for a laptop, and I'm gonna build a custom, preferably with like a 5080 and stuff. But 100% plan to build something. Just I'm gonna not rush to spend that kind of money while I'm in the middle of the job shifts, changes. It's an expected change, so I'm not over here, you know, caught off guard and stressed out or nothing. It's something I've been expecting for a while, so I feel like it's less stressful to finally have it over with than to be waiting for it to happen. So it was a startup company. It's been 3 years, but I knew what was going on. Downside of working in the startups, but every company's a startup at some point. So. And 90% of these companies fail, or 95% of them anyways. Can't be surprised. What's up, bitch asses? Fucking motherfucker. Who do you think you are? I see. Care to waste time fighting random people who have nothing to do with anything I'm doing. It's gonna be a fort for sure. What we're gonna do is see what we can accomplish by the time we hit 2 hours today, which if I'd be happy, I'd at least, we got an hour to go, at least be able to get like half of it done. And then next Monday we would finish out Tamba and probably mop up Key and Kaza. And then next Tuesday, we'd probably be officially done with the map itself. I still have one place to Naoe to go. This right here is meditation, because this motherfucker, level 40 dude. When I was like level like 20 something, I went to do this. And I'm doing the meditation, and this level 40 dude just walks up to me and just, I think it's scripted. And he's like insta-kill, so he just hits me once and I just die. And I just kind of left it behind. This bitch ass won't make that little jump. Which I get, he's wearing fucking heavy ass armor. I don't think we can switch until we lose him. Oh, the cabler is, man. In an hour and a half, I'm shutting down my work computer. It's my last day of full flex remote life. Still flex, but I'm not being flexible with them cutting my hours, so they need me more than I need them. So as I'm working these hours, I'm not being open to anything else. I'm not going to get on for 2 hours in the morning and then 2 hours in the afternoon. Suck a fat one. Not looking forward to a half paycheck, but I am looking forward to gaming more. It's pros and cons kind of thing. Gaming's the highlight of my day, but money pays the bills. I'm still good, so that'll be positive. don't have to worry about that. But thankfully, my builds are concise. Made that mistake long ago of making my builds not concise. And I spent way too much time fixing my mistakes. Now I know better. But yeah, that's how the world goes. We're all young and stupid at one point. Alright, let's go to our next location. Sweet. It's an interesting little town. I like it. I think I'm gonna retire here when we're done Shadows. It's out on the mountain. I mean, the whole map's mountainous, but some of the towns don't feel. I'm a big city person. I prefer the big city life. I probably even live in NYC, but I can't afford living there. They also pay way better up there because you need it. It was so fucking dark. Like, the game looks beautiful in HDR, but then the nighttime and the caves, the tombs, can be a headache. The hell? I clicked assassinate! Assassin's Creed, bro. That's why I get pissed at your QC team. You gotta be fucking kidding me. Just die, please. I'll let you die. That made no sense at all. None. Like, who developed this to say hit the button to assassinate, and then who tested it to see that it doesn't fucking work? Like, it's an honest question. An honest question for a company that's worth, like, probably billions. Can't do it right. It's just aggravating. Don't offer me the button if you're not gonna let me use it. Like, legitimately. That's stupid. See you later. Alright, here we go down to the pitch black woods. Alright, wish me luck. I can't see where I'm fucking going. You gotta love the woods. It doesn't matter if it's daytime. Like, you end up in the woods like this, you can't see anything at all. It's so thick. You're just straight up into the fucking thick of it. And that's all. For what I don't know where the hell it's from. Alright, come on. Alright, oh my god, Assassin's Creed. I wanna take this disc and snap it sometimes, bro. Like, why did you not climb up there? Why? The further you get in the game, the more the game makes you want to punch your head through a wall. You can't make this up. Just out the fuck you over the entire time. It definitely felt a lot more better earlier on in the story and stuff. Once you start exploring the map like I am to complete the map before you do the main story, you start to realize how badly they tested the game. Supposedly there's 5 samurai here. There's nobody here. There's one. care about any of that shit. In Valhalla, you actually had to find certain chests and stuff at each location around the map and stuff as part of the 100%. This game, it's not required, which makes it a little bit easier. Some locations you do need a chest, like this one you need to do the chest, but you gotta kill all the samurai to get in. How can I get over there without getting spotted? Alright, don't lock on. Try aim over here, buddy. Thankfully the sun's coming out so we can actually see now. How's there no other samurais over here? How big is this place? It goes all the way back there. It's gonna be one of the biggest ones we've done. That's what she said, by the way. Let's see what he does. Got some explosives right there, which we could utilize. We got 2 snipers on the right, 1 below us. There's a lot of people. Got a whole search party going on over here. Left all these people come from. Oh shit. Alrighties. Bro, you didn't hear that? Are they really outside the radius for hearing that? Doesn't seem like he wants to come over this way. We can try and get up on there. It's just gonna be high risk because they're already alerted to me. We can do this. No, no, oh my god. That was not the plan. Please don't tell me that's too high up to reach. So this game also has a terrible rappel system. Why can I not reach that? I swear I've climbed higher before. There we go. I want to wait for him to go down. We got spotted and we're on fire. I don't know why I took a bath in gasoline before coming out to do a mission, but yeah, that's what Assassin's Creed Shadow thinks, because you're just fucking in it. I don't know if it's Assassin's Creed games and thinking you just instantly combust from touching a fucking flame. I really don't get it. Like, I literally think I was swimming in some like 0W40 out in the shit before I came to do the mission. This doesn't make sense. It's like wood burning in a little pot. You just instantly, entirely combust. What the fuck are you wearing, dude? Alright, this guy's gonna be a pain in the ass. I'm gonna go move on and come back to him. Just wasting my fucking time to sit here. mask. I put on this mask specifically because that's how this game makes me feel these days. Between the bugs, this and that. Turn to the dark side of the game. Of course, Bro goes over where I needed him all along. After I leave. Where are you going? She can go her own way. That's definitely what she fucking does. I just want to point it out, I pressed the B to go down. And that's what she does. That's why I complain. It's like, who the fuck came up with this mechanics that I want to leap inside the base while I'm laying on the external slant of the wall? Why was that the best way to go to escape? Because it was the opposite of escape. I've been playing this game since the original, and they all have their flaws, but this game, I swear, is the most flawed Assassin's Creed I ever fucking played. Like, take me back to Valhalla at this point. I was so excited for an Asia-based Assassin's Creed 2. I'm hoping the main story makes up for the tertiary content, because that's not as priority as the main story, which makes sense. I would hope they really actually polish the main story, and then the side missions, and then what I'm doing now, which is location. So it'll only get better as we go, but we'll see. I see you with them K-cups, man. I used to have a Keurig, but now I got an espresso machine. Switched a long time ago. Don't regret it. Wait for that to go away and see if we can get this. Where'd he go? Did he take a stroll? There he is. I really hope he's a one-hit assassination, because we already wasted 3 health. We usually need all of them. Of course he's not. I was gonna jump, but I hesitated because I saw he'll still have 2 bars. Who the fuck is spotting me, bro? Someone who's underneath me? I swear to gosh, we just got spotted by people who are underneath me. I'm about to ready to just leave this place and go continue exploring. Come back to it. That's what we're gonna do. Actually, let's we can probably at least grab the viewpoint, so we can come back here more easily when the time comes to do so. I've only left a few locations in my playthrough, and then most of them are because they were too high level for me, where I would get single tapped by enemies at them, like the ones in Wakaza and Key. Now that I'm high enough level to do them, I gotta go back for them, but let's add this to our mop-up stream, which will probably be next week. I plan, hopefully by Monday, to be done all locations on the entire map. If we sit here wasting 45 minutes doing this one location, it's not helping on the overall progress line. Grab this. Yeah, nice answer, chat. Espressos, what's up, man? I don't drink American style coffee anymore, really. I'm more of a straight to the point kind of guy. I don't want a beer, I want a whiskey. I don't want an American coffee, I want that double espresso. You drink a coffee to get energy boosts. Alright. don't want to have to drink multiple cups. Plus, yeah, it's in my heritage. For, you know, a cappuccino in the morning over a big cup of coffee. So moving on, let's see, next 5 locations. Probably can just collect one of these, that should cover both. Sorry to disappoint on that one, but it's not that I can do it, I just don't want to spend the amount of time that we need to do it on a stream that's dedicated to exploring this region with only 45 minutes left. Usually I play Shadows on Mondays and Tuesdays, and it was usually, you know, 2.5, 3 hour slots starting around 4 o'clock or earlier. But with my work schedule change, I will start streaming like, I'm thinking 1:30 to 3:30, 4 to 6, Monday through Friday, and then 1 to 5:30 on Saturday. And then once I get a new job, obviously we'll wing the schedule based on how that goes. So probably on Monday and Tuesday you can expect Shadows. I want to dedicate 3 days a week to Shadows as in afternoons, so I have to think about how I'm going to work that out. So do I just grind it Monday through Wednesdays, then do like Counter-Strike 2 and Warzone on Thursdays, and our once a month and our bi-weeklies on Fridays, which would be, you know, Ground Branch and RS2 Vietnam this upcoming week. I gotta think about it. But it'd be optimal to obviously keep Assassin's Creed with Assassin's Creed. This way I can just have one title, one stream, 2 hours, take a 30-minute intermission break, throw up that intermission video we made for the 12-hour stream, and then get back on for 2 hours. To note, even more so now that my hours changed at work, I already was going to take off, but you have the U.S. holiday Juneteenth on the 19th of June, and I was going to take off the 20th and do our 12-hour, our TGS 10-year 12-hour stream that day. I don't know what the lineup will be. It's going to be 2 hours per stream with a half-hour break between because I'm human and I'm not trying to play for 12 hours straight and have a stroke, so I think I have good reason for that, but yeah, probably do our 12-hour stream on the 20th. Then I'm going to do Unique Week as well, TGS Throwback Week 2025, either the end of June or sometime in July. I haven't decided yet. Haven't decided yet. That week's going to be unique stuff. It'll be like Battlefield 1, Battlefield 5, Battlefield 4, the Modern Warfare trilogy as in the original, not the new one, but the original Modern Warfare trilogy. Maybe PlayerUnknown Battlegrounds. For me, a throwback game has to be at least 5 years old, or it has to be a previous entry in a series. So Black Ops 6 will, you know, be allowed to be part of it, but Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3, as in the new one, could be part of it, but fuck no, it will not be. But, you know, yeah, I'll figure it out. With the extra streams, it's actually even better, because I was worried about fitting in the games I wanted to play for Throwback Week. Now we just gained 4 streams because of my job changing, so. Again, yeah. L for the job, W for the gaming, in a way. And we'll probably taper back to just 2-hour sessions after that, but I'm thinking about just riding this out as long as I can. I always wanted to do part-time and have a little bit more flexibility in my life. Sure, I'm a little tighter on bills, but the bills are paid, that's what matters. I might just stick it out for the summer. I have a bunch of dumb shit I can sell on eBay anyway, just sitting around my house. I'm trying to clean out my storage. More reason to do so now. I got a lot of collectibles too, but I'm not willing to give those up. I have some original Pokemon cards and stuff. You know, I got my backups. That's the way I view it. If anything, I'm trying to build my Pokemon collection. I'm stupid, and I had over 100 holos from the base sets and stuff, and I fucking sold them. Like 100 holos for like $100 some back in like 2008 or something, before they were valuable. If I would have kept those, I had multiple Charizards, you know, all this stuff. I can't imagine what I had in my hands. But there's nothing I can do about it now. It is what it is. Let's look around real quick. You can't see anything, but if we zoom in, we can see if there's any chests or anything to open. This seems like a linear path kind of cave rather than the other ones where they kind of dig down, climb down. It's fucking pitch black over here. This takes me back to how they were in Valhalla. You'd follow like a linear path. Let's see, we've got 40 minutes left. Probably leave a little bit of flexibility on the end of this. I don't know if it'll be 2 hours on the dot or an hour 55, but I want to hold ATS next, and I also have a harder cut later because we got some fan visiting for dinner. So I gotta act accordingly. Kind of fried because I had my wedding over the weekend. Then I went to a family member's birthday and retirement party on Tuesday. So I spent Monday feeling like crap, not because I drank too much, but because I drank too many different drinks. You know, you're drinking champagne, then you're drinking wine, then you're drinking a cocktail. Mixing does not equal. I feel like you get a worse hangover from mixing less than drinking the same thing. And I did the same shit on Tuesday because I'm not going to turn down cognac and everything else that was offered. Then yesterday I was out in like high 80-degree Fahrenheit. Like 4 or 5 hours, going all over the place. Just fried. Thankfully I'm not as tired as I was yesterday today, but I definitely feel it. It's been a long week. I have a yawn right now, actually. We go. Just make sure we didn't miss anything. I like to collect. They're not mandatory, but I like to just grab them when I can. Please don't fall all the way down. That's why I literally thought we were gonna go right down. Whee! This looks like it would be an awesome swing. But I don't know if I'd want to do that in real life. A little bit on the dangerous side.
資格が箱を持ってはおったが、誰のものかはわからぬな。
And for well, I don't think he could do this anyway. He couldn't make it here, so I don't think it's meant for him. I was just curious if it was. Let me just see. Nothing else. Go now. There it is. Try to do that. Completed. Yeah. Now let's get out of here. Let's hop on the mount. Oh, that's good. Got confused about our orientation on the map, like, were we going east-west? I thought we were going east for a second there. Threw me off. My goal is going to be to tackle as much of this as we can in the half hour we got left. And based on that, I'll decide next week's streams. It was a little bit easier for me to plan our future streams, playing this game only twice a week for, 2 to 3 hours each. But with the changes coming next week, I gotta do a little bit more deeper dive. So planning, 5 to 6 hours of game time on this game is easier than planning 10 to 12. So I'll do my best to plan accordingly. Or maybe we'll just start slapping plus more in the titles to leave some flexibility on top of what I think I can accomplish.
Yes.
And my goal is to finish the map. Number 1 goal is finish the map. Number 2 is do the side missions. I'm just trying to max my characters out as much as possible before I continue the main story. That's what I did in pretty much every Assassin's Creed so far. That's, as I call, giant open world. That was a lucky find. I don't know if those are, they're probably required for 100%. So I know I'm going to be mopping those up at some point. Any of the ones we missed at least. Alright, let's go meditate. Oh shit. I hate when they make it really hard to see them and you're just going off the beat. Level 40. Level up! Alright, we don't got time. Let's go, beast. Let's go. We gotta keep on trucking. Oh shit, there's also this here. Never mind. We don't gotta keep on trucking. Get up. I was, for a second there, I was like, there's no way it's just meditation here, but then I was like, I guess there is. Thankfully I checked the map before we left. Where's this other one? Oh no, I just heard it. I hearing it, or am I just hearing shit? I'm just hearing shit. Sorry, I decided let's do some moves. So I'm rocking out with my crazy hair mask. That old school death metal. Alright, where the hell this other one be? Sometimes they have like hidden houses up in the hills and stuff. Oh, there it is, there it is. I did hear it. I just didn't see it. I swore I heard it over here. I thought I was hearing shit. I thought I was going crazy. But it was not. Take it as a positive. It's for a samurai and a chest. I'm gonna leave that behind. No. Let me do something real quick. Can we go up here? Are you able to go up here? As far as it'll take you. Let's just do it to unveil part of the map. I like to, push out to the end of the roads because sometimes there'll be something that you won't spot unless you go all the way out there. So I wanna push up into these northern sections here. And we'll head back down towards the objective.
しはせぬ。
Like, can I even get across this? Or am I gonna regret trying to make this jump? Should just stop climbing for 2 seconds. Let's go. Next location is up next. Here we go. Oh, hell yeah, dude. Just gonna follow the road over there. It's only 20 minutes left. We're obviously not finishing Tamba. That's why I mentioned Monday. I'll probably... It took me about 2 hours to do half of Tamba, right? Not even half. A big chunk of Tamba. Then another 2 hours to go down here. So Monday we'll probably... Monday I might just call it Exploring Tamba Continued. I don't think we'll need 4 hours. So my stream schedule change. I'm gonna do 4 hours of streams instead of our usual 2 hours. All week long, so I'll have to do some pop. 2 hours could finish most of the remainder of Tamba. Then another 2 hours, so maybe I'll call like Exploring Tamba Continued plus Mopping Up or something like that. Something along those lines. That's how we'll spend Monday afternoon. Finishing this region and mopping up other regions. Then on Tuesday, if all goes to plan, I'll start working on side missions. completing the currently available people missions, as well as going around the map and grabbing the ones I haven't taken on yet. I assume we're going to need a few streams of just grinding side missions. Alright, so first it'll take me up here. There might be something out there, there might not be. We can just take a stroll out there manually, just to check. Last time I went to a weird location like this, there was some random ass dude there, which I had to come back as Yasuke, because they were one of the people he had to go fight and then like fight to build his skills or whatever. Alright, really? Leave you behind. What we'll do is we'll just fast travel back in if there's nothing out here. I'm going to assume there's nothing out here. Just a guess. But you never know. It'd be nice if we could get back up top. They really made us pain in the ass to navigate. Right here we might be able to get up. Thank you. Probably all in vain, but you gotta make sure. High view. Woo! That was weird. I'll go back to here and then work my way out of there. We only got 15. Oh yeah, there's under 15 minutes left, so we're in that final crunch. See if we can grab a few more points before we call it here. I'd like to do these in reverse. I'm putting them in reverse order, but it's going to go to this point that I'm on first because that's how their system works in the game for navigation. So hear him. Where is he? There he is. Yeah, under 15 minutes left, then I'm gonna call it. Then I'm gonna take a half-hour-ish break. Come back with American Truck Simulator for 2 hours. Then I'm calling it there. Having dinner with some fam that's visiting, and then if I have time, I might watch Captain America: Brave New World tonight, and if not, I won't. We'll see how time works out later. Supposedly they're just coming and they're gonna head out after dinner, but we'll see. We shall see. I think we got dinner at 6:30. I need at least what? It's like a 2-hour movie, so as long as I start it by like 7:30, 8 o'clock, we should be able to. I should be able to watch it and then hop on Escape the Backrooms tonight. Then tomorrow we got our usual Saturday. Yeah, next week the new temporary TGS schedule starts, and as of right now, I'm thinking it used to be 4 to 6 p.m. Monday through Wednesday. I think it was 2:30, 4:30, 5 to 7 on Thursdays, and back to 4 p.m. on Friday, then Friday nights, and then Saturdays. Now it's going to be 1:30 to 3:30, 4 to 6 on Monday through Friday. So it's probably going to be Shadows all afternoon Monday, Shadows all afternoon Tuesday. And then I'm either going to do Shadows on Wednesdays or Fridays for the third day that I plan to do it. And then the other 2 days will be sprinkled with like CS2 Warzone. And there'll be Grand Branch RS2 Vietnam. Friday night will remain flexible. Saturdays, no changes to Saturdays. Saturdays will definitely be Hella Loose, Insurgency, Sandstorm, and American Truck Sim and SnowRunner alternating. Today's ATS sessions of makeup from last weekend when I canceled. This was my wedding weekend. I just was not feeling staying up that late that day. I think I like slept 5 hours the night before or some crap because I stayed up late being stupid on Friday night last weekend. We were doing Outlast trials. I went to bed at like 4 in the morning, which I don't do anymore. The old school TGS days, that's how we used to do it. Back in the old school TGS days, I would stay up till at least 3 in the morning. But then I swear, like the last hour or more, we would just be tired, so we would just be slacking, chilling on games, being bored and sleepy. Hopping on Four Kings Casino to chill in the casino for an hour before getting off, so it was a waste anyway. Well, it was fun. I don't miss those ultra late nights that didn't make any sense. We had some good times, so don't get me wrong. Playing Dead by Daylight until 3 in the morning definitely was not optimal. At the end of the night, you're just getting killed the whole time because you're too tired to give a shit. She won't pup. Electrovolts brought my dog up here while I was on one of those viewpoints. She had to run to the store. He's acting like my stream's over, but we still got time. Still got 10 minutes. I might just call it after grabbing these 3 points. Finish this location and grab that viewpoint. I think that's it for me. The question is, where the fuck is this? There it is. Let's grab this, then I'll take a minute to make sure we get all the notifications and mastery points handled and all that crap. And then we'll call it. And on American Truck Sim, we'll just do 2 hours roughly of deliveries, make some cash in game, hopefully. Or lose some cash if I crash too many times. What the f is going on? Let me up the mountain. No, I don't want to climb the tree. I'm trying to go over here to the right. There you go. Alright, please go up there. Thank you. But there's got to be a way up. Holy shit. Just fell halfway down the fucking mountain. And I live to tell the story. I'm on Mount Everest over here. How can I climb this, but I couldn't climb that other part, bro? Oh shit! I don't know what the correct way up there is. But obviously this is not it. I think we found it. This looks a lot more reasonable. Got a chest right here. Okay, actually, pray. Just bear with me as we pray real quick. We had to pray because we made it up the mountain. Your max health, temporary increase. Too bad, I'm getting off after this, so much for that. Alright, this will be my save point right here. Let's quickly analyze everything. Accidental closure of the menu. Accident. Just gonna remove all these notifications. Reminds me, I gotta go level up my my gear. Have the materials to upgrade everything, but we do need to go upgrade our weapons and our outfits, otherwise we're gonna get too low level. We only got 2 points. I wanna save the points, not worth it. 2 points. Gonna save. We're at 47 hours into what I expect to be an 80 to 100 hour playthrough. So we're over the half point, or we're close to it. One of the two. And pretend it's a 100 hour game, 53 hours. If I do 10 to 12 hours of this a week, starting next week with the change in my stream hours and work life, might be able to do, what's that, like 4 weeks, roughly? So 4 times 12 will be 48. That would put us pretty close. Yeah, I feel like in 4 weeks we could be done this game. If I, that's why I'm kind of in the mindset of giving most of my extra my new extra stream slots to this game, so we can get it done and move on. Especially with Tony Hawk coming out in July. I do not want to be doing Shadows when 3+4 drops, especially because I got the collector edition. I have the collector edition of this game too. I just been slacking on the unboxing, but with the change in my work life, I have no excuse not to get videos out for the channel. I never even unboxed my Valhalla. I'm pretty sure I bought it, and then we were getting ready to move. Or we were starting to plan to get ready to move, and I just never did an unboxing of that either. So maybe I'll do some makeup unboxing videos. Yeah, they're already out there, but I know we got our own fans who'd like to see my own unboxing, so I'll definitely try and do some unboxings. Let me see chat real quick. Nah, nice. Now, I don't know if I'll get Arc Ascended. I'm not promising nothing. I have thought about it though. So schedule up American Truck Sim in about a half hour. Escape the backrooms tonight. Blah 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 and the blah blah blah. Shout the MFR across the board. Muddy Creature on membership and Super Chat. BBT on Patreon. Brayley on Super Chat. Muddy Creature, I will get you onto this screen by Monday, if not sooner. Just a note, because I should have you on their Super Chat as well. But elsewise, that is it for this sesh. Next Assassin's Creed Shadows will be Monday. It's either going to be Monday, Tuesday, and then one of the other days, just all afternoon dedicated to Shadows. So we'll start, I think I'm going to literally aim for up to 12 hours of Shadows starting next week so I can grind it out. But let's see how it all works out. Till next stream, peace out.